Welcome to www.liberianmade.net broadcasting service. I'm Moses Bombo Tambasin. I'm here in Southwest Philadelphia at the Medical Mission Dinner being hosted by the Federation of Liberian Mandingoes in the United States. So we just arrived and we bought our ticket for $20. We are now going to take you in the hall so you can see as the program is now about to start. So let's walk in. Going to walk in. You may not hear me talking aloud, but this is the Felmusa Liberian Mandingo Association in the United States. They are right here. Yeah, these are the people. The Federation of Liberian Mandingoes in the United States hosting this program in the United States. I want to take
What's the matter of the Felmusa?
See the crowd.
What's the matter of the Felmusa? I can't hear you. What's the matter of the Felmusa? Who says so? Who's everybody? Thank you very much. Now we get the energy. Okay? Now this tells me that the Felmusans are ready to rock this hall. So thanks for that zeal. Now we are coming to a very important part of this program, and that is the recognition of the guests and invited organizations. That will be done by the #2 man for all the Mandingo in America, Honorable Mohammed Kroma. Thank you, sir.
This is Mohammed Kroma.
Ladies and gentlemen, I stand before you with a heavy heart because of love that I have for Felmusa and the entire Liberian community. As you rightly said, I'm going to do the recognition of dignitaries and heads of organizations here tonight. Before I start, I will urge each and everyone to please rise up in recognizing our chief launcher, and he is no other person other than His Excellency Honorable William B.S. Boo, Liberian Ambassador to the United States.
The Liberian Ambassador to the United States, Honorable William Boo. Yes, Mr. Here at the Felmusa program.
Thank you. You may be seated. Please join me in recognizing Honorable Anthony Kesseley, National Executive President, ULA, who is also an active member of Felmusa. Thank you, Mr. President.
Okay, this is Anthony Kesseley.
Please join me once again in recognizing Honorable Sam Mohammed Coleman, Emily President, U.S. Council. Please join me in recognizing Honorable Abu Kamara, Minister Counselor, Press and Public Affairs, Federation of Liberian to the United Nations. Thank you, Mr. Kamara, for coming. Again, please join me in recognizing Honorable Shiva Kamara, President, Liberian Association of Pennsylvania. Thank you, Mr. Kamara. Of course, our dear brother, Honorable Mohammed Dana Kane, President, Kwanu Mandingo Association. Thank you. Please join me in recognizing some of our important guests from Children's Hospital, Pennsylvania. #1 on my list is Mr. and Mrs. Ford. Thank you for coming. Please join me again in recognizing Mr. Tom and family sitting back there. Thank you for coming. And of course, just as I named 2 officials of the Liberian government, I have another one here that I would also like for you to join me in recognizing Honorable Gary Gibson, Council for Commerce and Trade, Embassy of Liberia.
This is the 2 representative for the Republic of Liberia.
Now I'm going to recognize organizational heads. As the information becomes available, of course, we will recognize you. On my list, I have Honorable Bassett Corning, head of the delegation of the Forum of Philadelphia. And I have Sister Mariam Kuyade, Sabari #1 President. She also here with our delegation. And I have Sister Mariam Corning, President of Lamaya Club. But I think some of our delegates are here. And I also have Sister Sola Traore, President, Dupama Social Club. She We have some delegates here as well. And then again, please join me in recognizing our elder, Siaka Keita. He also here with his entire family. And of course, our Imam who just led us into evocation, Honorable Sheikh Kenneth. Please join me again in recognizing Honorable Bak, our eminent President, Yula Council. And then, last but not least, Honorable Abraham Benedict, head of the Walima delegation from Washington, D.C. Thank you for coming. Just as I said, as the information becomes available, we will inform you about organizations that are present here tonight. Thank you.
Okay, this is Mohammed Dukre. He is the president for the Federation of Liberian Mandingoes in the United States. For the entire United States, he is the president. He is not coming to speak.
President family, our honorable minister and brother, our elders, special invitees, friends of Liberia, ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you once more for honoring our invitation. You have earned our gratitude. Exactly about a year ago, and I want to share this story with me. There are some of us here, or all of us here, or most of us here, have relatives back in Africa, be it in Liberia, Guinea, Sierra Leone, or wherever that might be. We've been blessed to live in a country where we can afford health care. A country where even if you don't have, you can be treated and then pay later. About a year ago, I lost my little sister. She died, and she lost her baby from a curable disease, a situation that could have been avoided had she lived in America, where she had the opportunity of technological advancement and proper health care. She died of placenta eruption. She bleeded to death, and she lost her baby. She was a young lady with a very, very bright future. She had ambition. She wanted to achieve. But as they say, man proposes, God disposes. Man proposes, and God disposes. One may say that was her time. Yes, indeed, but it was an untimely time. An untimely death, an untimely situation. I cannot bring my sister back to life. But I always tell myself, her death was a lesson and a wake-up call for all of us, so that we can make sure that there is not one more woman or female dying in Liberia because of something that we can all help kill. That we can help her soul to be at peace wherever she is. And that's why I'm sharing this story with you, so that you can share in the memories with me, because everyone in here has lost someone. You have lost a brother, a sister, an uncle, a mother, sometimes just because of fever, because of malaria. But the question I have for you and I have for myself is, what is the essence of our being in America if we cannot even help the people back there survive? Our existence in this country absolutely means nothing if it has no positive impact on those people back home. So we must learn to empower ourselves by helping them with health care and education. And this is a call for all of us. Against this background, the Federation of Liberian Mandingoes Association saw the need that we as Liberians should look back to where we came from and understand the need for our being in America. We did not come here to amass wealth, to become rich, We came here to seek opportunities so that we can empower our people. As I've always said, if people back home are doing well, we are obviously doing well. If people back home are empowered, we are obviously empowered. If people back home have proper health care, we are obviously enjoying the same health care. Don't you see how many times you have to Western Union money to families? For as long as they are not empowered to be self-sufficient through education and health care, we have to continue that journey. So we embark upon a process that is not only for Felmusa. This is a nationalistic process. This is a process, a call to humanity to help our people, to empower them. This is a process that you own. This is the process that you own. This is the process that we all share in, so that we can make sure that the people back home, that there will be not one more person that will be dying from malaria, that will be dying from cholera, dysentery, fever, and you name it. This is one thing that you can do, and you can go to bed and rest with your soul at peace that indeed you've made an impact on humanity. I remember back when I got a scholarship to attend Mohawk College, my parents, as poor as they are, they could not afford my plane ticket. And I had a week to report on campus, otherwise I would have lost my scholarship. And the principal of Cathedral at the time asked me if I had consulted Sister Mary Lauren Brown. I said no, and he said maybe you should go and travel. So that evening, my brother and I, we went to see her. When I got there, and she said, "Are you staying in this country? I thought you had left." I said, "No, I'm still here." I said, "In fact, that's the reason why I'm here." I said, "I got a scholarship to go to Morehouse College. Unfortunately, I don't have the flight ticket, the plane fare to go to travel to the U.S. And she said she was very angry. She said, "This is not the right thing." And at that moment, instead of her asking the driver, she told me, "Get in my car, let's go." So immediately we got in her car, we went to Ophelia Hafsatuma travel agency up on Broad Street. Those who are from Liberia, up on Broad Street around the DHL at the time. And she had her niece coming to America. She canceled the ticket to her niece, and she put me on that ticket. She said, "I want you to leave tomorrow morning." Now, at the end of the day, so I thanked her. I said, "Thank you, Sister Lauren Brown." She said, "Don't thank me, thank the Almighty Lord who made it possible for you to get this opportunity. I see this as an opportunity for Liberians and humanity." She said, "But I have one advice for you." She said, "I want you, wherever you go, whatever you do, no matter what the situation, always look back and help and empower those who are around you. That way, you'll be appreciating what I have done." And everyone here can attest to the fact that you are who you are because someone sacrificed for you to get to where you are. Someone once lent you a helping hand. Someone once paid your school fee. Someone once gave you just a piece of bread. And the only way you might be able to give back or appreciate that person is to look back and help the next person in need. They don't have to be your brother, from your mother, from your father. And I chose to bring the story of Sister Lauren Brown because she's what? A Catholic nun. I am a Muslim. She's a different tribe. I am a different tribe. But there is one thing that we all share in common, and she believes in that, and I believe in it, is our country, Liberia. We believe in our country, Liberia. This is the cause for Liberians, and all Liberians, I'm challenging you tonight to come and join us to make this a reality.
Some are still coming late as it is now.
This is a call to humanity. This is what we all are supposed to be on this earth to do. So as we gather here tonight, we are soliciting your support. Not just tonight, even after tonight, even after a week from now, until this mission can be successful. Again, I don't want to take your time. The Honorable Ambassador is going to be talking to us. I want to thank you very much, and we are very grateful for everything. Thank you.
Okay, you have just heard from the President of the Federation of Liberian Mandingoes in the United States of America, Mr. Dignitary.